Well, good evening, everyone, and welcome to tonight's webinar. If you can hear me, just type in the chat box. I need to make sure that everyone is actually hearing what I'm saying, right? So just type in the chat box if you guys can hear me over there. I'd like to see some sort of response from you guys. That would be fantastic. All good. Yes, fantastic. Awesome, guys. So my name's Oliver Grimbly. I'm going to be sharing an opportunity with you tonight that's absolutely changed the course of my life and the life of many other people that I've met and introduced to this incredible business, which unfortunately most of the world are very ignorant to in terms of the business model. You know, I myself was somebody who was extremely ignorant to this business model, to this method of distribution, to this industry, until I actually came across an incredible mentor and friend of mine by the name of Peter Sage. You know, he's been on Dragon's Den. He has built over 20 different companies. He was a multi-millionaire in his early 20s. You know, he's been everywhere from you know, having the Ferraris to reaching much higher levels of consciousness. He's actually, you know, now doing events and courses all over the world. And I was privileged enough to actually listen to what he had to say about this opportunity, and he exposed me to it, and it's absolutely changed my life. And I hope that some of you who are listening tonight can experience the same time freedom, you know, and luxury of lifestyle that I'm experiencing today, thanks to this incredible business. You know, and not actually have to trade your most valuable resource, which is time, for money. You know, that's the worst trade you can ever make. You know, you can call it a job if you like, a job. I call it just over broke. This is something for those people who want to grow. This is for people that have a huge why, that want to do things in life that aren't average. Average doesn't fit Jeunesse. Jeunesse is for people that want to travel the world, spend time with people they love, you know, have the time, more importantly, to be able to do what it is they want to do, right? Because trading time for money, as I said, is a terrible, terrible trade. But when you have money work for you, you have a residual income that allows you the time freedom to literally do what it is you want to do, pursue your vision, pursue your dream. That is freedom. So I'm going to start by talking about, you know, my dream. When I was younger, my dream was to become a professional athlete. I only started playing tennis, which was the sport I chose at 16, which is incredibly late. But nonetheless, 3 years later, I was on my way to the United States on a full scholarship. I played a Division I collegiate sports. I was privileged enough to afterwards to be coached by, you know, a two-time Grand Slam champion in that of Johan Crick. A lot of you South Africans on this call will know who that is. And even shortly after that, I realized my real purpose was actually to help people find their full potential, to help them find their path. And I couldn't find a better business model than this. You know, over the next 12 months, finishing my tennis career, I was in over 20 different countries, traveling the world, meeting celebrities that I only dreamed of meeting as a child. You know, Al Pacino, Stallone, Steve Wozniak, the co-founder of Apple, local celebrities in South Africa. I got to speak in front of thousands of people on every continent on this planet, you know, in just a matter of 8 to 12 months. And then I found network marketing, and that's even on the next level. So what I'm going to share with you tonight is an incredible, incredible opportunity, but I ask you to have an open mind, because if you don't have an open mind, you will never grow further in your life. You know, an open mind is key to growth. If you can't embrace change, you cannot grow. So I'm going to start speaking about this company, We Live Jeunesse, which is a company that's literally shattered every single record in this industry. But what is this industry, you might ask? Well, I'm going to give you a little bit of background. So the direct sales, or the home-based business industry, is an industry in which, you know, more than 200 million people are expected to join in just the next decade. That is incredible growth. You know, during the financial crisis, where most businesses went under, you know, in 2009, around that time, network marketing companies then averaged 268% increase. This is a recession-proof business model. And I don't know about you, but we are definitely living in a time in history where our economy is quite shaky. The most incredible thing here is more growth is predicted in this industry in the next 10 years than in the last 50 years. That's incredible momentum. So the timing is right. 7 out of 10 people in Asia are involved in direct selling, if not full-time, at least part-time. You have to ask yourself, why is so many people getting involved in this industry? 2015, 1 in every 2 American households will be operating a home-based network marketing business, at least part-time. Europe and Africa, guys, you have the biggest opportunity because you're 3 to 5 years behind the trend, which means you can pioneer these companies into your markets, which is an incredible opportunity. The growth is exponential. So here's some scary stats for you. Have you ever heard the saying 5% of the world earns 95% of the world's wealth? It's actually 1%. By the age of 65, only 1% of people will be considered wealthy. 4% will have adequate capital stowed away for retirement. 3% will still be working. 63% will still be dependent on social security, the government, family, you name it. How many of you to this day maybe are looking after family members or have parents that have come out of a job but can't even survive on the pension? And 29% are dead. Hopefully we can fix a bit of that. So here's some big stats for you. Again, I said I was very ignorant to this industry until I started doing my research. The total global sales, and this is 2013. I know in 2016, we were over $180 billion in sales. So you can have a look. Network marketing is literally one of the fastest growing industries on the planet. It's twice the size of Hollywood, people. It is bigger than the biggest sporting organization in the world, 18 times bigger. This is a huge industry. Business leaders that endorse direct selling. Some of the biggest names in entrepreneurship in the business world. Donald Trump just became president of the United States. Robert Kiyosaki, wrote Rich Dad, Poor Dad. How many have read that? Yes, a lot of you. But how many of you read Business into the 21st Century? That's his successor to Rich Dad, Poor Dad. If you haven't read it, do yourself a favor, go on YouTube, type Business into the 21st Century, watch that video, see what he has to say about this industry. Type Rise of the Entrepreneur, the movie, into YouTube. See what is happening. See the change that is happening under your eyes. If you don't embrace the change, if you don't take advantage of it, you're going to be left behind. Experts say in the next 20 years, 80% of jobs as we know them will not exist. Unless you specialize, you will be unemployed. You will be replaced by technology. Sir Richard Branson, in my opinion, one of the most incredible, iconic entrepreneurs of the century. If you don't take risks, you won't achieve anything. This is why he started his own business. Do 2 things he could be proud of, he said. He owns a share in network marketing companies. So does Donald Trump, Robert Kiyosaki. Robert Kiyosaki and myself actually got to meet over a year ago in Cape Town, and at the cocktail party, I was having a discussion with him, and I said to him, what is business? And he said, well, business is people. And if you can leverage people, you have an asset, an income producing asset. The richest people in the world build networks. Everyone else is trained to look for work. The school system, which is being designed that we grow up in, is one of, conformity. Not everyone should be judged by a certain subject or a certain way of doing things. Everyone's an individual. Everyone's unique. And that school system is designing or training you not on how to earn income, not on how to become wealthy. It's training on how to work for other people to help them become wealthy. But you want to learn the secrets behind the success. You want to learn, how do I get into the 1%? Then you can go out and you can do the most significant thing, which I believe is giving back. When you have the ability to give and to change other people's lives, that is the biggest blessing you can ever receive. And this is what this industry can give you. Richard Branson just spoke right now in Vegas at the GoPro event with Tony Robbins. And he said, if you aren't making a difference in other people's lives, you shouldn't be in business. It's that simple. And that's exactly what network marketing is. This is a people business. You have to help other people to help yourself. Tony Robbins just spoke, the most iconic business coach, life coach, self-transformation expert on the planet. He's worked with Andre Agassi, Serena Williams. He's worked with presidents. You can Google this man. He is absolutely phenomenal. And he himself was just interviewed on the power of network marketing, saying what a fantastic business model this is going into the 21st century. Bill Gates, one of the most successful men in history. If I would be given a chance to start all over again, I would choose network marketing. Those are words coming from his mouth. If these people are saying these things, why are we not investing or getting involved in these businesses? It's a good question to ask yourself. Warren Buffett, one of the best investments I've ever made. Today, he's invested in multiple network marketing companies, and he says now is a better time in history than ever before to be involved in this industry because of where the economy is at. So who are the founders? The founders are Randy Ray, Wendy Lewis, and Scott Lewis, who's the chief visionary officer. Randy actually developed software for NASA that's still in use today, sold it for over $200 million. Wendy Lewis has won multiple awards. She just won another Stevie Award, American Businesswoman of the Year, most influential woman in this industry. She actually develops compensation plans for network marketing companies, which is very important because that's where we get paid. We have a fantastic compensation plan. You earn US dollars no matter where you are in the world. Unbelievable, especially if you're South African. And they have founded and built this company along incredible values, family values. The reason I also like that is because the best interest is not in that of the shareholders, and it's in your interest, the distributors. So Wendy Lewis and Randy Ray are the founders. Scott Lewis is the son of Wendy. He's the chief visionary officer. He's responsible for taking this company global. He's doing a fantastic job. This is our mission statement. The Janess family creates positive impact in the world by helping people look and feel young while empowering each other to unleash our potential. What an incredible mission statement. If that resonates with you, then this is exactly in line with what you might be looking for. So we're a global family. We're actually in over 130 countries already. India's launching soon. That's going to be a huge market. We're already in multiple countries within Africa. We're in Europe, South America, Asia, Australia. This means you can build business internationally. This is an online business. The world is your office. There is no location where you cannot have people using, consuming product and earning income. This is a phenomenal, phenomenal opportunity for you. The Janess headquarters is based in Florida, 150,000 square foot headquarters. I was privileged enough to actually get a tour through it this year. Unbelievable headquarters. So that's their base in the United States. Just a little bit of numbers for you. Janess in 2015 officially crossed the $1 billion in sales revenue mark in a single year. If you're an entrepreneur, you know your numbers. That's incredible. They're the only product-based company in history to do that. Other companies would have been Apple, Google, things like that are the only other types of companies that have come close to those types of numbers. So you are literally in the garage with Steve Jobs with this opportunity if you're looking at launching this. DSN ranking of number 18 in the top 100 in the world. That's phenomenal for just being around for 6 years. And the fastest growing company in the industry, and 481 officially on the Inc. 500 top 500 companies in the world list. That is phenomenal. So there's some more quick facts for you. As I said, $1.1 billion in sales in 2015. And you have 6 different ways to earn income. We're in multiple countries. We won 166 awards. I'm sure it's way more by now. 2016, I mentioned we're already the #1 fastest growing company in this industry. We hit $1 billion in 15. There you go, some stats for you. So Apple, Facebook, Amazon, these are the biggest companies in history. Took 6 years, and Janess did it in 6 years. This past 2016, we just did 1.4 billion in annual sales globally. I mean, that's incredible. So you can see the growth is tremendous. In the first 6 years, over 100% growth a year and over 40% growth almost, last year. So this company is in momentum, and that's when you want to get involved in the business, is when it's in momentum, on the up, because all your efforts will be multiplied with the momentum of the company. So for 50 years, the baby boomers have driven market trends. I'm sure you would agree that, every couple decades or so, every few decades, there's a different industry which absolutely explodes. I'm sure you all agree as well that health and wellness is trending. Everywhere you look, organic food, look younger, laser this, whatever the case may be, we're becoming a much more health conscious society. The world is very, very, very much into health and wellness right now. They are the fastest growing segment of the business industry right now. But more interestingly so is the fact that 1 billion baby boomers were born between 1946 and 1964, and they make up a third of the entire world's population. So we are living in an aging population, right? And what that means is they don't want to look older. They don't want to work 9 to 5, so they need something that gives them flexibility. And do you think that they want to be healthy so they can also spend more time with people they love? Of course. So this is why Jeunesse is exploding. It is the perfect storm. And the anti-aging industry is predicted to hit $1 trillion by 2025. Currently at about $300 billion. Guys, that is incredible growth. There are not any industries, in fact, that I know that are going to experience this type of growth within the next 10 years, which is incredible. You know, what is it to make all this money and to have a legacy company if you can't give back? You know, Jeunesse is huge on charity. They have a foundation in Africa, in Kenya. They also have one in Asia, and they are continuing their mission to provide clean water, you know, housing, education, healthcare to underprivileged children all over the world. So you know that you are part of something much bigger than just your own financial freedom. It's actually giving people, kids that didn't have the opportunities we might have had to live a life of significance. So as you can see there, Jeunesse literally has been building and constructing in different villages, schools, education centers, and that's the biggest gift, in my opinion, being able to touch other people's lives. So a little bit about the scientific advisory board before I tell you about the products. These products are not any product. These are cutting edge products. The world's most incredible technology is behind these products. You've got Nobel Prize winning research behind these doctors' names. You know, Vincent Giampapa has won Nobel Prize winning research, very well known. William Amzalag, Donna Anton, Nathan Newman. These are world leaders in their respective fields, specifically anti-aging and longevity. You know, and this is a company that goes beyond nutrition, and we work on literally repairing cells, working with the DNA. This is working on reversing aging on a cellular level. So the youth enhancement system is the system or the product range which we have. You know, so it consists of an external range or topical range, which is the Luminous range, but then we have a whole internal range of products as well that literally help to defend, restore, balance, enhance, give you mental clarity, energize your cells, you know. So I'm going to go through them very quickly for you. The product that absolutely blew this company out of the water was Instantly Ageless. You know, this is a product that if you apply in just 2 minutes, helps you to look 10 years younger. You know, I don't know many products that can do that. And when you're living in a society that values instant gratification, this is a huge, huge hit. So I'm going to show you a little bit of information before I play you a video. But this is a product that you put under the eye in just 2 minutes. Pretty much every single visible wrinkle diminishes dramatically. And you have a look which is that of somebody 10 years younger than yourself. So enjoy the video.
What you want to do is twist off the top. You want to squirt out a very small amount. Flip the lid over and reseal it. So you can use this file 2 or 3 more times. Is tap a very, very thin layer. I'm just tapping a very thin layer on her skin, but you want to leave it about 10 or 15% damp on the skin. Do not rub it all the way in because the product works as it's drying, so you want it to allow it to do this.
Okay, I'm going to start a timer. I can't see the...
You haven't seen anything yet.
You can use Instantly Ageless before or after your makeup. First of all, you want to do all your preventative maintenance and all the good stuff first.
What do you see? What are you thinking?
So if that didn't blow your mind, I don't know what will, but that's literally a product that you can just go out there and put on people's faces, and they are like, how much? It literally sells itself. And Peter spoke about launching the ideal company. You know, one of the key factors to launching a business that has a recipe to be $1 billion company is that the product must sell itself. And that's exactly what distinguishes Jeunesse from its competition. But you might ask, what is permanent? You know, how do we get 52% permanent decrease in fine lines, wrinkles, sunspots, scarring, acne from the skin? And that is the world-renowned Luminesse range, which is based on human stem cell technology. If you don't know what stem cell technology is, I'll show you a quick video just to show you the power of stem cells.
When doctors perform cancer surgery, they often remove so much tissue that it leaves serious indentations. And when the surgery is done on the face, it can alter a person's appearance.
Health specialist Denise DeDoor joins us now to explain how one doctor has developed a procedure to restore what was taken by the cancer.
I haven't seen anything like this, so take a look at this. The science of stem cells can help doctors restore weak hearts and help heal joints. Now a local doctor is using adult stem cells to reconstruct tissue, nerves, and bone destroyed by cancer and the cancer treatment. It gave hope to one man who was told repeatedly nothing could be done to restore his face. Take a good look at Herschel Michaelian's face. You'd never know he used to have a gaping hole on the right side.
I was very sad. I was very angry that the doctors previously, they did the surgery, even though it was the right things to do.
He had a salivary gland cancer that required the removal of part of his jaw.
I had a tremendous amount of pain in my jaw area because of the nerves, they were basically exposed. I looked for a reconstruction surgeon. Most doctors, they did not want to touch me.
That is, until he met cosmetic surgeon Dr. Nathan Newman. He pioneered a new treatment called the stem cell lift. He removes fat from the patient and harvests one of the body's most precious resource, adult stem cells. He then doubles and triples the concentration of stem cells before injecting.
The stem cells is what brings in the new blood vessels, rebuilds the structures, maintains the volume by replacing the fat cells that die off.
Not only can the fat and stem cells be used for cosmetic reasons, Dr. Newman says the stem cells are so smart they can also break up scarring caused by the cancer treatment and rebuild and reconstruct surrounding tissues.
We take these fat cells that are enriched with stem cells and put them next to bone. I can actually grow bone and make that bone stronger and bigger.
Dr. Newman says there's no risk of rejection because you're using your own fat and stem cells. It took about 2 years and about 24 injections. Herschel says nobody can even tell he ever had a dent in his jaw, and the nerves and tissues appear to have healed.
He has given me my face back, he has given me my confidence back, he has given me my hope back.
So that is the power of stem cell technology. It's the future of medicine, and there's no cosmetic product that I know on the market that has, you know, an 85% active ingredients complex of growth factors in their serum, which is their flagship product. You know, so this is a product that's literally over the course of 30 to 90 days going to transform your skin. It's going to improve the smoothness, the firmness, the skin's luminosity, the texture. As I said, this is dermatologist developed, specifically formulated by a world-renowned cosmetic surgeon, Dr. Nathan Newman. I'm going to show you some photos just to show you the power of this. So this is before and after photos of people that have been using the Luminesse products. This is not Photoshop. This is 100% raw photos. You know, it doesn't matter what color your skin is, whether you're African, Asian, Chinese, it doesn't matter. It will help to reduce and diminish all blemishes on the face, help to improve the skin's health, look, feel, texture. Acne, it helps with. Cystic acne even helps with. That was after 9 days on a distributor in my team's hand, on the back of one of your hands. Just put the serum on because the skin is very thin. In just 9 days, you can have a result like that. That was probably the most groundbreaking photo globally. That's a distributor used to be with Mary Kay for over 20 years, and she moved to Jeunesse. I mean, you're not going to move to another company after 20 years of being loyal to them unless they have something incredible. And this is why she moved. She was blown away by this product. You know, Josephine Mokobane in South Africa also just says after just 30 days of using this product twice a day, you can see all dark spots are clearing. So what is their #1 selling product globally? Well, it's actually a product called Reserve. You know, they started out with 10 1,000 of these being sold a month, and now they are selling an incredible amount. And this is a product which literally works on helping to protect you on a cellular level. It's got an ingredient in it called resveratrol. Resveratrol is found in the skin of the grape. You know, that's where they're saying a glass of red wine a day is good for you, but good luck, you'd need about 180 to equal the content of one sachet of reserve. So, you know, this is an incredibly high concentration of antioxidants. Antioxidants are crucial to help you protect yourself from disease, inflammation. It helps with joint pain. It helps with sleep, helps with your immune system, literally everything, because you are treating the cause, not the symptom. And that's the problem I have with doctors. They're too busy trained to treat symptoms, just give you medicine instead of actually figuring out what is the cause, what is the root cause of your illness. And this is where you are looking at a miracle product. The results people have got from using this product are unbelievable. Just go online, go on YouTube, type reserve testimonials. You know, Janice can't claim anything, but there have been people that have transformed their health with chronic diseases because of this product, and it gives you an incredible amount of energy. It's very easy to take. You can mix it with water, or you can just drink it straight out. They have the highest recorded almost ECAP test for a product with resveratrol, which means how effectively that resveratrol actually penetrates the cell membrane. And you know, a lot of companies or products can claim to have resveratrol in, but that doesn't mean anything. It's about how effectively that resveratrol actually works on a cellular level. Again, this is not full of any artificial flavors. There's no added sugars. It's full of flavor. It tastes fantastic, and it's very, very powerful antioxidant. This is the #1 selling product globally right now in the Genes range. The AM PM, phenomenal product, developed by Dr. Vincent Chiampapa, Nobel Prize nominee. As you can see, this is incredible. AM you take in the morning, gives you an incredible boost of energy, full of essential vitamins and minerals. PM prepares you for restful sleep. You know, it helps to make sure you get the highest quality of sleep possible. This is a lot of plant-based ingredients. It's organic, unbelievable product. You know, Nevo is a natural alternative to coffee. This is full of B vitamins, and it only has 50 calories. You know, it's also got natural fruit juices to flavor it. There's a whole different range of flavors. Again, some of these products won't be available in your markets. Zen is our nutrition range. This is an incredible range of products that go beyond nutrition and actually work to maintain muscle mass and shed fat. You know, you don't want to actually lose weight. You want to lose fat and gain muscle. Muscle weighs more than fat. So it's not always about losing weight. It's about toning the body. It's about giving it the right nutrients that it needs. And there's multiple Zen products. You can have a look on the website. We haven't invited you to this webinar to read up on them, but it's incredible plant-based, very high level quality of proteins. You have the Zen Shape, which helps with, literally regulating your appetites. African mango seed extract in there. There are incredible nutrition products in the Zen range. So as you can see, there's the Fuse, which is the ultra blend of protein. There's the Prime, which has got your key ingredients. You got your Shape, and you got your Fit, which is your amino acids. Mind, which is available now in North America, soon to hopefully be available here in South Africa, where we're doing the webinar from. This is an incredible product. It's got L-theanine in it. It's got other ingredients which really help to get your mind in a peak state. You know, on a daily basis, we're distracted by tens of thousands of messages, and we're living in a state of mind where we're really not present. This is a product that literally helps to optimize the functioning of your mind. It helps to relax the mind. It brings it down from a better state to a lower frequency, so you can actually be much more focused. It improves your memory. It really helps with the whole entire mindset, and it will improve your quality of life. So this is an amazing product. It tastes incredible, like lemon meringue. I can't wait for us to launch this soon in South Africa. I know it's available internationally. So that's the latest addition to the Genes range. I'm going to speak a little bit about the compensation plan. So now some of you might say, well, how does the business side work? Some of you on this webinar might just be interested in using the product, looking younger, and that's it. That's fine for you. But those that want to actually earn some residual income, those of you who want to travel the world, those of you who want to spend time doing what it is you love, not having to subject to, a boss out there, want to be your own boss, want to own your life, this is for you. This is the business. And the most trusted form of marketing is word of mouth. And the only difference between a network marketing company and a traditional business is we're eliminating the wholesaler and the retailer in the middle. We're connecting the manufacturer to you, the end consumer, and we're saying that money in the middle that would have been the markup we can put in your pocket for you going out and sharing this incredible opportunity with the world. Okay, this business is completely global. You need a laptop, you need an internet connection, and you are good to go. There are no expenses around this other than getting your initial sign up pack. Where on earth can you start a business for $250? It's unheard of. To buy a McDonald's franchise now, you're looking at, hundreds of thousands of dollars in South Africa. Look at the management you have, the employees you have to worry about, the staff. You can't just walk away from a business. There's zero risk involved in this. Zero. You give it a shot, you have an opportunity to change your life forever. Worst case scenario, you got some amazing products for your investment. You're not even really paying for anything. Your membership fee is only $30 or so, depending on the country you're in. The rest you're getting product for, and you have an opportunity to get mentorship, depending on the team you're in, from multi-millionaires for free. People pay incredible amounts of money to get mentorship, but people in our team are getting advice from multi-million-dollar earners on a weekly basis because they're involved in this incredible opportunity. So as I said, what makes us different to a normal company? Well, a normal company spends millions on advertising, on getting that product out there. Network marketing saves that money, so they usually have a superior product, and they spend that money instead on that product, developing a very high quality product, which then we go out and we share with the world, and we get remunerated for exactly the amount of product that is moving through our network. So think of it as micro franchising on a global scale using the world's most incredible, groundbreaking anti-aging products. I couldn't think of anything better. So there's 6 ways to earn income with Janess. One is, once you become a distributor, you have to get a package at 100 CV or more. You now have the opportunity to actually get this product at wholesale, and that means you can sell it at a markup, the retail price, which is about 40% more, and that money is in your pockets. But that's not the residual. That's still trading time for money. The residual comes when you start to build a team, and you start to enroll new customers, new distributors, and whatever income they produce, you can start to earn matching commissions on their incomes. And you can start earning weekly team commissions based on the volume that is moved through your network. There's also an income stream. Once you become a diamond, you get 3% share in the global CV. I mean, to give you an idea, Janess did $1 billion+ last year. Imagine being one of the 200+ diamonds in the world and sharing in 3% of that pie. That's an incredible, incredible check on a quarterly basis. And you can also get an extra 5% on your matching bonus if you get customers into your business. So first order bonus is very simply direct commission. If you enroll somebody and they decide, I'm going to come in on a basic pack, you'll make $25. If they come in on the ambassador pack, it can go up to $200 plus. So you can make that nice once-off kick every time you enroll someone. The big money, however, comes in when you start to build a team, and very simply, you have 2 teams. You've just got to get a left team and a right team going. Bring in one person with a minimum 100 points on the left and 100 points on the right or more, and you can start building a team. And those people will do the same thing. We will train you on exactly how to do that. Don't worry, we have a phenomenal system that's been proven that has helped people make millions of dollars. And you go and you implement that system. And if you want to earn an extra $1,000 a month, how would that change your life? Or $10,000 a month? Maybe you want an extra $100,000 a month. It's all possible depending on the size of your network and how many people you introduce into this business. And when you become a distributor, you get 2 people into your business, one on your left team, one on your right, you become an executive. A jade is simply somebody that's got 4 executives. So you've got 4 people that each have one on their left and one on their right. A pearl has 8 executives. A sapphire has 12. Really, once you're a sapphire, your income is in the region of over $1,000 a month already. A sapphire elite, you're climbing the ranks. Ruby, $10,000 a month. Diamonds average about $80,000 a month in income. That's over $1 million a year as a diamond director in Janess. In rands, I have no idea what that is. Please pull out a calculator. So the benefit here is not only do you get rewarded to build this business, but you get travel. they pay and they send you around the world on incredible incentive trips. You know, I don't know if you walked into your office tomorrow and said to your boss, listen, I'm going to work really hard this year. If I do, will you send me on a trip around the world? They're going to laugh at you and say, no, you better work your ass off, because there's 100 people outside the door with degrees that don't have jobs that will take your position if you don't produce. So, you know, I would rather work in an industry that rewards me for working. And this is exactly what network marketing is doing. So when you get enrolled, choose a package, join the AutoShip order program. You need to be on AutoShip because you need to be a product of the product. You know, it's only one product. It's nothing. One serum a month or a reserve. I advise using the serum and the reserve on AutoShip because they work fantastically well together. Start using the products. As I said, be a product of the product. Start sharing the opportunity with people. It's as easy as showing that ageless video and doing demos. You know, getting people on the webinar, just like whoever invited you tonight on this webinar. You know, we're going to have this webinar stream every single evening at this time. All you have to do is call people and say, listen, I found an incredible opportunity and I think it might help you to get what you're looking for in life. Let me send you the link, and you follow up with them. You know, start anew tomorrow. So we have events coming up all over the world. I just took 14 people from my team to Orlando, Florida. You know, some of them had never been overseas in their life. Some of them went down to Miami. They had an incredible experience. The next expo tour, there's going to be literally 5 different expos. Last year, they had almost 15 to 20,000 people at the expo. Jeunesse is growing such a fast rate that they can't put all the people under one roof. So they're going to have 5 different expos this year. So you got Macau, you got China, America, Asia Pacific, North America, and Europe. Who loves to travel? You know, last year, Jeunesse sent me on an all expenses paid trip with my family around the Mediterranean from Barcelona, all expenses paid. Name it, hotels, flights, all your food, the accommodation was amazing. The next trip is Prague and Budapest. So for those of you I know in my team who are doing the 90-day run, we've got till the end of February to win this incredible incentive trip. And you can win flights, you can win the hotels, you can win this trip for 2 people. And again, it's all paid for by Jeunesse. You know, Greater China, they go to a different location. North America, Latin America go to Dubai, and Europe goes to Cancun, Mexico. So as I said, Prague and Budapest is the next one. I can't wait to meet like-minded individuals on this trip. Really looking forward to it. You know, when you reach Diamond, this year the Diamond Discovery is at Bora Bora. I mean, this is paradise. If you haven't been to Bora Bora before, I mean, this is the most incredible, one of the most incredible destinations on the planet. When you're a Diamond, you get treated like absolute royalty. So that's the trip this year for the Diamonds. When you're in Emeralds, which is before Diamond, you go to Maui, Hawaii. The Emeralds are actually there right now. It's in January. You know, that's an incredible, incredible location. They fly you first class to Maui, Hawaii, and you get to spend a whole week over there with other people in Jeunesse that have also won this Emerald experience. So this is a phenomenal, phenomenal opportunity for you to see the world, for you to earn a residual income, for you to own your life, live on your terms, if you decide, you know, this is for you. So join the conversation, get involved, you know, follow Jeunesse on Facebook, follow us on Facebook, get back to the person who introduced you to this webinar and ask them, how can I get started? You know, and they will plug you into whatever system it is they have to help you to create a better tomorrow. And I'm going to end off with an incredible video for you, you know, that's going to give you a quick summary of what this amazing company has done in just 6 short years.
This is Kimberly coming to you live from Southern California. Folks, not only do you have an opportunity, you have a product that is so remarkable, that's so on a cutting edge. At the same time, you also have a financial opportunity to change your life.
That was the beginning of Jeunesse. In 09, Jeunesse was born, and the first goal was to help as many people achieve their dreams as we could, because we have been so blessed to achieve so much over the years of working together that we wanted to help others with the same burning desire.
You look at the growth curve, number 82 after our second year of business, in the top 100 companies in the industry.
We were notified by the DSA that we are number 80. 82. In the top 100 in the world.
around the world. And I think you're going to be impressed. We'd love to have you help us do that. I want all of you to become diamonds. That way we can help a lot more people around the world.
One of the top 20 most influential women in the world of direct selling, Wendy Lewis.
It's been a long journey for this company over the past 3.5 years, and we've had the honor of blessing so many and impacting so many distributors' lives around the world, and we've had an amazing time doing it.
The Woman of the Year in Industry is Wendy Lewis, co-founder of Jeunesse Global.
Now this is not makeup. It's not a cosmetic. As you can see, it's an anti-aging serum that gets dramatic results instantly.
What do you think, Jeunesse family?
Yes, so this is a product by Jeunesse, and it's about video. She's applying this
This is a global movement that is happening all around the world. They tell you what, $1 billion? Companies talk about doing $1 billion in sales. That's not our goal. Our goal is to create a multi-billion-dollar brand and a household name all around the world. This is history in the making. All around the world, it's the coming together of many cultures, nationalities, religions, generations as one Jeunesse family. And we will not stop until we make Jeunesse the #1 company in the industry in the world.